It's just a fundamental truth. The first line of the family is the marriage, the partnership, the team. Because you got married to your spouse first, and then you had your children and built your family. You're supposed to be a united front. And when the front line collapses, how are you supposed to be a good parent? How are you supposed to lead your children through life when your teammate is sabotaging you? You can't win a war if the person beside you is secretly working for the other side. And here's what a lot of mothers don't understand until later. While you were doing the daily work, raising the kids and holding down the home, many of these men were working behind your back for years, planting seeds, undermining you, portraying you as unstable, portraying you as difficult, portraying you as the problem. And you didn't see it because you weren't expecting it. It's like walking into what you think is a fair fight, and then someone picks up a rock and bashes you in the head, or someone brings a gun to a knife fight. You didn't anticipate it because you don't fight unfair. You were doing your job. You were holding up your end of the bargain. You were raising your children. You were managing the household. And a lot of the times these men were traveling and they were doing whatever it is they were doing, because when the phone starts getting hidden and the bedroom energy starts changing, the travel increases, your intuition screams something is off. And women, we just know. And when you finally lift your head up from raising your kids, often when the kids get older and they're in high school and they start driving, and you finally have a moment to breathe, you look around and realize the truth. Your marriage isn't just struggling, it's falling apart. And when you fall apart, because your marriage is falling apart, your ex used it against you. You looked unstable because your life just got blown to pieces. You were emotional because betrayal is traumatic. You looked out of your mind because gaslighting will make any human being question reality. And then here he comes, stepping in all calm and collected, and labels you an addict, unstable, mentally unwell. And the kids, because kids want to feel safe, often align with the parent who appears powerful and in control. And that part I can understand. But here's what is not acceptable, and this is what I need you to hear. A lot of these kids don't just align. They become cruel. They start performing loyalty acts for the other parent. They start adopting abusive behavior to earn approval. Some record you and hand over that recording. Some hand things over to police. Some lie. Some provoke you and then act shocked when you react. Some actually put their hands on you. Some deliver ultimatums like they're the parent and you're the child. Do this or we'll never talk to you again. And yes, they learned it from the alienating parent. They were influenced. And like I said, I can understand that to a certain extent. They may have been manipulated. But once they become adults, they are responsible for what they chose, because adults make conscious choices every single day, whether it's to lie, steal, cheat, abandon, use someone, or do the right thing. And the brutal reality is some of them choose to do it against their own mother, the woman who gave birth to them, the woman who raised them. Does that hurt like hell? Yeah. Yeah, it does. And it is a pain that is hard to describe to anyone who hasn't lived it. But now we have to ask the question no one wants to ask. How long are you supposed to live in servitude to abuse? Because that's what it is. They abused you. They threw you away like you were nothing. It's just like your ex-spouse did. In a lot of cases, this is the part that feels unholy. They didn't just walk away while you were bleeding. Some of them kicked you while you were down repeatedly and then walked off with your ex-husband and their siblings and acted like they were having a party while you laid there on the side of the road bleeding out.